Hello people of YouTube, sorry I didn't do a video on Wednesday. I was a bit busy at the time and, not busy but being lazy again. And sorry I didn't do a video, it's because I didn't have enough quiet time and everybody at the moment is out. It's kind of been weird. I know it's Thursday but this is basically payback for Wednesday. And now I've done this so many times, doing the doing reviews reviews on the wrong day. Well, this is payback. Today we're going to do Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, Soundwave, and we're going to do Transformers Prime Soundwave. But because these Laserbeak and Ravage were corresponding to Dark of the Moon and Revenge of the Fallen, I'm going to put Ravage and Laserbeak in. The rest we're going to do Dark of the Moon and Laserbeak, Revenge of the Fallen, Ravage, Revenge of the Fallen, Soundwave, and Transformers Prime Soundwave. Let's start off with the cassette, the main Decepticon cassette bots. That's basically Laserbeak and the Ravage as well, but Ravage is coming next. There's Laserbeak. This is probably supposed to be his, a vehicle mode. I'm thinking it's a hover jet. I think the robot Kitbull is kind of it's like hidden really great, but the only thing you can see really is his feet and a bit of his neck here. And a bit of the tail. That's basically what you can see. I think it's supposed to be like that. Or that. Let's see if I can get that back into that slot. If it's that or that. I don't care. Put that out for now. Vehicle mode. Great vehicle mode. I love the eagle head on the cockpit. There's the top, front, back, and bottom, and the back. Red deck. I won't put the red tech weapon in the video until I have to do the. Right, there's the attack anyway. Here he is without the weapons. So look, it looks quite nice without the weapons. Except the feet are going in a weird way. Transforming Laserbeak, you basically grab. I would normally go up with pulling up these panels there, and then pull out the tail. And fold that in slightly, and I'll leave it like that, or it's your choice. Next, open up the wing bits like this. Basically, you gotta fold that out, fold it again, and fold the opposite way, and push this piece. Then up in here, there is the fin. Basically, you go. See if I can get it out. Press do that, and then that just collapses on each other. You can collapse it into the actual wing piece itself, because there is a kind of indent. And basically, first is like this is like the reverse of the first. Let's just do this again. At the moment, I'm doing this really, really close, so you can tell, because I'm right behind the camera. If I do that, my arms got hurt a bit. Next, the legs, you pull from the bottom, you pull out the feet, you pull that back. Yeah, oh, I probably think you do see that. Pull that down, rotate this big wing bit here. You fold out the foot, like that. Fold out the heel, that's it. Basically, the last bit is you grab the whole cockpit, pull that down, you pull the head out, and you push the cockpit into its chest cavity where the head was. There's Laserbeak in his bird mode. I love the bird mode. I don't understand why they had to do the weird eyes. I like the tongue there. The eyes don't look. If you look at it, look at that face. It's quite detailed. It's nicely detailed, but it's kind of weird. Articulation for this for Laserbeak. You got back and forth with the legs due to the wings. It won't go all the way up. You got bend due to transformation. Rotate at the leg. So we get on the opposite side. You got 360 with the wing. You got up and down, but not in and out. The head goes. It's got like several ball joints. You can kind of see you got like about 4 ball joints in his head. But you got a sad face. Okay, you got the ball joint in his head, and then you got the ball joint on the second joint. Oh, I'm showing you. You got the joint in the head, the joint in the lower neck piece. You got the ball joint in the lower bit, and you got the ball joint inside here. Tail, I think it's the same thing. It's got, I think, about 3 ball joints in this. You got the hinge from. Oh, I'm not showing you. Hinge from that. You got the ball joint, and another ball joint. And you got a in that you can actually open his mouth up like that, but you can't close it. That's Laserbeak. Let's put it down. This is MacTech, as I said. I did say I was going to do this right now. That's the end. MacTech. This is one playing gun. Basically, they're near the same thing, but the only thing different is the barrel bit here. The combining, I think there's only a couple of these actually have the combining. You just basically ram that in there. It basically brings this big whop out of a blaster. I don't normally show them off with these. I just show them off with. If I just put Laserbeak's guns on, I basically just leave his guns on top of his wings because it looks nice. It looks like a deathly bird. There you are. There's Laserbeak. Another one of Soundwave's cassette bots is lovely Ravage. Ravage in the second movie, it's taking a meteoroid form because it's basically you blasted out Soundwave. Basically, that's it. Soundwave, Laserbeak just comes out of nowhere. I think if I can remember right the movie right. Saying great vehicle mode, meteoroid mode, great detail, lovely detail. Yeah, the guns on mine. I've done this for a reason because it looks like he has thrusters with the guns like this. Great detail still. Decepticon logo here. I don't know if Laserbeak has one. I don't know. Not if I noticed. No, Laserbeak doesn't have a Decepticon logo. That means he doesn't really matter. Great detail in the wing here. I love it. It's really nice. I just didn't see the reason why Ravage had to be this. Transformation. You basically shove these in the wing bits. You rotate these blasters, and then you get underneath. You take the tail and basically ram it up. Get the back legs, and basically you clipped it inside of this main bit. You can see the circle there, and then you got the side of his leg. That's basically just swings up, and you might hear a slight click. Then you basically rotate the foot and make it into a cat pose, and basically you do the same again. Like that. Then rest the guns on the back of his back legs, and you basically got this now. get his chest, these pieces, and as I said, you can leave them open while you're doing the back legs. Pull them in, and they should just push in straight into the chest, like that. Next, get the front legs. You basically unclip them, rotate them, pull out the claws, push them down, and they're on a hinge on the leg bit, on the top, the upper leg. There's Ravage, and there is a gimmick with Ravage. You can do this. You can have that up in mouth. And his head kind of extends. His face looks nice, but it's just these teeth here, the top. If I just open his mouth, it's these teeth that look weird. It looks more of a rat, if you can't see it. I like the. I think it's got light piping, and yeah, it has light piping. There's light piping through this green, through this purple eye. I love the dog, what I call it, because it doesn't look. I think it's a dog or a cat. Yeah, it looks like it's a cat. I know people are gonna say it's a cat. It is a cat, because in the G one he was a cat as well. I love his detail. You got like detail in here. You got the rotating bits. You got the detail in the upper and the lower leg bit. You got loads of detail in there. You got detail up in here and on the top of these leg bits. I love the tail. The tail's nice. Articulation for him, it's the head's on a gimmick. That means he has no articulation. 360 with the arm, 360 with the rotation, and then you got the hinge there, and you got hinges there due to transformation. So again on this side, you got a waist swivel. Not a waist swivel, but a 360 swivel. You got in and out slightly, that has in and out as well, the front ones. This has up and, like that. Hinge here, hinge. The tail, hinge in the top here, the hinge here, and a ball joint in there. There. As you got dirt, and dirt. There's Ravage in the flesh. I know this is kind of going a bit too slow. Right, here is the Big Daddy himself from Revenge of the Fallen. Soundwave. Yes, this is not the original. This is the electronic Soundwave, because as soon as I saw this guy, it looks better than the Soundwave, the original. I love the detail in this. There's detail in these pieces, detail in the translucent red bits. You got a bit of red here, same again on the wing bits here, and here. This is supposed to be satellite mode. It does have a flight mode. It's quite weird that it actually has this. It had this in the Transformers Go. I think it's like this. Without disconnecting though. I think it's like that. Or it's like... Give it a second. Or like that. I think. I'm not sure because it's quite weird seeing the vehicle mode in the game. If you get the map pack for it, you'll get this in the game. Not this toy, but the game variant of it. Underside, you see his chest, bit of his head there. It looks like that's his head, but really his head's here. I love its vehicle mode, very detailed. Let's go into the robot mode. First, what you do is you break this up here. Yes, you grab the feet, the legs. With mine, the little joint in here kind